Welcome to the tutorials. I'm happy to see you here. Let's start with the basics. First, we should start with the camera controls. Great. Let's move on to the next step. As you see, our people are in front of the oxygen center. When they are out, they use oxygen tanks. We have to keep the oxygen center running to provide the required energy to our buildings. Perfect. Here we can see the total energy consumption of the oxygen center and also our constructors list. Our constructors are always ready and will start working. Let's move on to the energy. Here we can see our energy resources. There is only coal right now, but we'll hopefully move on to sustain. Now let's focus on coal. To keep the oxygen center running, our people should be sent to the ruins to collect the required coal. Very good. By doing that, we assign the profession of scavenger to those settlers. Let's open the professions menu and see the workplaces. Awesome. Here we can see all assigned professions. If no profession is assigned to a settler, it means the settler becomes. Now it's time to focus on basic needs: water, food, and houses. Let's Great! Now we have a water purifier where we can produce water. When a certain amount is produced, one of the workers will drop off the produced water at the closest storage. Now let's focus on food production. It's best to start with the fishing. Well done! We've now taken care of our basic supply of food and water. You should make sure that now let's build a canteen so that our people can visit when they are hungry or thirsty. If there is no canteen in your settlement, they go to the closest storage to them. Each visit to the canteen brings extra points to the confidence level. Good. Now we have a canteen. Our people prefer the closest canteen to them when they are hungry or thirsty. Now let's focus on constructing some houses. Excellent. Now our people have houses to rest. Let's build some roads for faster walking. Perfect. Now our people will walk faster when they are on the roads. You should also know that roads don't require any construction material but can only be built by construction workers. Welcome again. Let's continue with the challenges. Wind is one of the main challenges in this world because winds bring toxic gases and reduce the oxygen level. Since the winds bring toxic gases, our people can get sick on these windy days and die if they are not treated. Therefore, we should build a medical post. Great! The medical post is built as planned. Our people can go there if they are sick and stay there until since the oxygen center consumes more energy during the winds, we should store a considerable amount of coal before. Very good. Now we have enough coal for the Now we should run the oxygen generators in all of the buildings. Workers don't consume. Perfect. You can also run the oxygen generator in any specific building you need. If it's off, workers consume oxygen tanks. They go home for filling when they're off. Now let's check the buildings with sufficient oxygen. Awesome. You should also know that there are some buildings where oxygen generators work automatically. Now let's check the energy consumption of the building. Amazing! Now you know how to control your building's oxygen sufficiency and energy consumption. As these oxygen generators increase your energy consumption, now it's time to take action regarding cracks. Cracks explode if there is no gas extractor placed on them. Then, they start releasing toxic gases and can become a risky zone for our people. To unlock gas extractor, we should build a research center. Very well. Now we have a research center and adequate research points. Let's use the research points to unlock the gas extract. Well done. Now you know how to use your research points to unlock anything. Now we should build a gas extractor on the crack. It is the only way to prevent its explosion and also will be excellent. Now we've protected our people from a possible explosion. Now it's time to take care of the dead trees and revive them. Trees require a lot of water to reach the required vitality for creating a tree dome. Great. When a tree's vitality reaches the required percentage, it generates a tree dome and acts as a natural oxygen center. Any building under a tree dome has no energy consumption. People don't get sick during the winter and also don't consume oxygen tanks under a tree dome. Welcome again. Let's continue with our people's confidence is quite important, especially regarding productivity and a vote of confidence. Let's see the parameters. Great. As you see, you can do several things to increase the vote of confidence. It indicates at what level the settlers support you. Let's start with a nice cafe for our people to meet over and socialize. Very well. Now our people can enjoy their free time at this cafe. Now let's focus on some decorations and build a star. Perfect. Now our people can enjoy their free time when they visit this decoration. Each visit brings. Now it's time to build some high-level comfort duplex buildings and increase our people's confidence. Very good. These buildings also have high-speed oxygen fill-up. Therefore, now let's build a temple for our people. Well done. Now we have a temple. Each visit to this. Now let's build a playground for our lovely kids. Excellent. Now you know the main parameters of the vote of confidence. Keep it as high as possible. Otherwise, our people may leave us in the future. Welcome again. Let's continue. Now it's time to build a submarine dock by the river so that new people can join us by using it. Awesome. Now we can find new people by using the submarine. Now let's prepare some canned fish for our expedition. Very well. Now we can produce as many canned fish as we need for the signal. Now it's time to build a signal tower. We'll discover new places. Perfect. Now we have a signal tower. You can send your team after. Now let's build a radar and discover new material. Well done! You've completed the tutorial successfully. Please go back to the main menu and start a real journey.